Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Loud House. And both these episodes, we get to see an interesting combination between siblings. So the first episode, we get to see Leni and Lincoln wanting to be at Gus's game in Grubs, and they're both kind of fighting for the turf. And that's most of the episode. And then there's obviously a wholesome ending where they actually destroy the whole place, and they have to work together to fix it. And overall, I had a really fun time with the episode. My only nitpick with it is probably that Leni from previous episodes is a little bit more aware of people's feelings. So seeing that Lincoln had this place with his friends, I feel like she would have been a little bit more empathetic and not just following her friends. But putting that aside, I would say I still thought it was a fun episode because we don't really get to see Leni and Lincoln interacting as often one-on-one. And then seeing two very different friend groups come together and have to interact with each other as well was really different. And I enjoy that about The Loud House when we have the opportunity to do that. So overall, I thought that was a very solid episode. But the episode I enjoyed a little bit more was the Lucy and Lola episode. And we get to see Lola is obviously the star of the school, star of home, and star of the pageants. And we see Lucy's kind of jealous of it. And now she has opportunity that she needs an extra member for her morgue club. And Lola's the only person that can be in this club to make it still happen. So we get a lot of hijinks in between. Pacing could have been a little better with the hijinks, but it has a really good ending where we get to see Lola understand that it's hard to kind of be the sibling that's in the spotlight, and she actually understands that with Lisa as well, and kind of has the same feeling. And I thought it did a really good job at what it means to be a sibling, and maybe sometimes the relationship dynamics that you get with that. So I enjoyed it. And again, it goes back to the contrast of, Lola's personality to the morgue club personality, and how she actually tried to embrace the morgue club. She never really tried to change them, but still use what she did as a beauty pageant person and embrace that in the morgue club. So I thought that was also interesting to see as well. It's just something very different, and again, characters we don't get to see interact as often. But with Lola, we do get that contrast a little bit more, just because she does interact a lot with Lana, who's very different from her. But overall, very solid episodes. I enjoyed both of them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Definitely follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Go check out my comics and my Kickstarter, Haunting and Like Father, Like Daughter, in the description below. There's the link for that. And also go check out my comic book podcast. And that is every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. All that is in the links below or in the description below. Thanks, guys. Bye.